Assemble a diverse team of skilled people from a global platform, because every country's got totally different challenges. But keeping it local, every neighbourhood has got totally different challenges. Every culture has got a totally different challenge. So let's look at all of those as individuals. Define keystones, align teams, focused efforts, help each other out. Use technology. All my little, and I'm just from a, I think it was, but it's a fact, it's showing something that what's more and what's creative is really, really important. So we need to do that. And leading the next generation. This is a project we've just started actually last week, which is helping the community. So not too far from here, we have a high school. I'm blessed to live in Harrogate, but most schools there have people on the spectrum of low income, maybe 3-5%. One school has 38% and 46% at its highest point. They have got so much more creative ability. And they were saying, how do I get more students in? Well, actually, you don't need more students in. They will come to you. It's a bit like Kevin Costner, Field of Dreams, if anybody knows that one. But the fact is, if you make your school a hub for innovation, don't just necessarily follow the curriculum. Get the kids to empower themselves. Make them become leaders in their own right. And then when we've got an idea, we've got a board of people. In our team, I've got the ex-director of McLaren, ex-vice president of Johnson & Johnson, blah, blah, goes on. We'll put a boardroom and I'll bring those people in. And we'll have all the students will have 5 ideas that come together. And out of those 5 ideas, then we'll have one founder. But then we'll find a financial director, a sales director, all his peers and pupils around him that he might have thought wasn't worthy of spending time with him, or he was too cheeky. That actually becomes a real good community of new people, looking at different capabilities, looking at people's instability and becoming a really good thing. And then from there, they'll win a prize. And then from there, we're going to take it to Innovate UK and go for £20,000 to £100,000 grant funding with mentors from business and society to support them. And to get the funding to drive this, we've already got support from the likes of Taylor's Tea, Yorkshire Water, and other companies who are wanting to get involved to support that next generation. This is really, really important. And more importantly, imagine being a founder at the age of 12. And on top of that, we're writing a book, a small short book and a story. He's a published author, age 14. These are drivers that are going to change the next society, and that will be challenged down to their kids and their kids and their kids. And that's what we want to do. So in conclusion, when you do things and move things forward with innovation, there is a structure that you need to bring around with you. And those structures are really, really important. But societal changes, the next generation, give them the capability, give them the clarity, give them the creative freedom to come up with ideas and have supported organisations to go by them. Do it, because that's where we should be today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. Ladies and gentlemen, please can we celebrate Stephen one more time with a round of applause. That was such a detailed session. If I was to say, there is something that has been echoed pretty loudly tonight. The Deputy Lord Mayor in her speech earlier said, spoke about leadership, leading the next generation, and then also in Stephen's presentation tonight, we have also heard it echoed that he said he will be 60 soon, and our generation is the one that is supposed to take the baton and begin to run with it. So if you're a leader here, You should know by now that this is something that has now been rested on your shoulders. It was John Maxwell who said that leadership is the ability to influence and lead others to a common goal. So, ladies and gentlemen, please can you celebrate yourself one more time for being here today? Thank you. Because this is the first step to leadership, the desire to learn, the desire to seek the under people who are running the race and also wanting to run ahead. All right, so very quickly we will proceed to the panel session. This session is where we get to have conversations. We have questions that you might have in your heart that you want answers to, things that you want to discuss, and we have selected this list of seasoned professionals within their rights who will be leading this conversation tonight. So, Carl, we will have all their bios read, and then you will receive the moderator, Omoyele Knight, who will be leading the panel session. Are you ready? Who are we inviting up first? Can we have the chairs? Thank you.
Passionate award-winning leader, Joseph MBE is a passionate award-winning leader dedicated to driving transformation across people, structures, and systems. Throughout her career, Annette has led impactful work spanning digital transformation, systems change, and equity. Most recently, tackling disparities in Black maternal health and boosting entrepreneurship and innovation in collaboration with academic and public sector organizations. With deep expertise in research, agile practice, strategy, and EDI, she also advises on policy and shapes digital ecosystems that drive real, sustainable impact. At the heart of her work is a commitment to genuine transformation, helping organizations move beyond rhetoric and tick box exercises to create lasting, meaningful change, and opening up opportunities for minoritized entrepreneurs to thrive. With a resounding applause, make welcome Annette Joseph, MBE. Ellie McDonald is a multi-award-winning entrepreneur based in Leeds. She's the founder and CEO of Hello Hope, a community interest company established in 2024, dedicated to delivering life-saving mental health and suicide prevention training across the UK. Motivated by personal experience losing her father to suicide at the age of 4 and battling poor mental health herself, Ellie has channeled her passion for mental health advocacy into creating awareness-raising and stigma-reducing campaigns and training that empowers individuals to recognize signs of mental distress and thoughts of suicide, equipping and empowering people to confidently and safely offer support to those in need. Prior to her work with Hello Hope, Ellie founded MacComms, a PR agency, in 2015. With over 16 years of experience in public relations, marketing, and communications, she has supported business growth by raising the profile and credibility of firms and entrepreneurs. Her expertise includes managing PR, marketing, and communications for businesses, as well as handling launch, event, and social media management. Make welcome to Standout 2.0, Ellie McDonald. Grace and Coach Ivara is a lawyer, author, international speaker, and social entrepreneur committed to human rights, gender equality, and youth empowerment. A Fulbright and George Moore Scholar, she is training as a solicitor at Arthur Cox LLP while leading Audacity XX, a social enterprise empowering women and girls in Ireland and Nigeria through leadership training and education. Grace holds a master's in international human rights law from the University of Notre Dame and a Bachelor of Civil Law from University College Dublin. Her professional designations, Irish Department of Foreign Affairs, and the Hague Academy of International Law, shaping global policies on youth, rights, and cooperation. Through Audacity XX's flagship program, she leads, and her book, Atari and the Stars, she has impacted over 600 women and girls, especially in displaced communities. A global thinker, deeply impacted. Grace has lived and worked in 5 countries within 6 years and speaks 5 languages and greatly adores planting. Grace is guided by her mantra, "Diamond." Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome Grace Itofa Ibarra. As a senior development consultant with over 6 years, Carl Oxford is a strategic policy and program development leader focused on community regeneration, organizational development, and partnership building across the business, government, and NGO sectors. He has extensive experience supporting charities, third sector organizations, and minority communities, managing strategic programs that drive social and economic renewal. Passionate about business-to-business relationships, Carl promotes trade and enterprise across sectors such as food, culture, and the creative industries, with a special focus on international business links in Africa and the Caribbean. He is the executive director of Palm Cove Society, CIC, leading on enterprise and enrichment initiatives, and serves in multiple leadership and advisory roles, including board director, Voice for Change England, member, Lloyds Bank Black Business Advisory Committee, board director, Wiltshire Sports Foundation, member, Leeds Lifted Board, supporting female founders, founder director, African and Caribbean Business Ventures and Culture City Radio, founder member, Black Business Consortium, West Yorkshire, active on regional policy committees within West Yorkshire, Combined Authority and Chambers of Commerce. Make welcome to Standout 2.0, Carl Oxford. A dedicated tech advocate, growth strategist, and a bridge builder whose career is defined by helping people and businesses realize their full potential. Her foundation is built on deep expertise in customer success, digital marketing, and business development across EMEA and North America. As a growth driver, Omoyome has delivered spectacular results, executing high-impact campaigns for global powerhouses like Uber, Arla, and Jack Daniels that consistently achieved triple-digit ROI and created lasting brand loyalty. At Certinia, Omoyome's mission is